Hello learners, welcome to yet another episode of the virtual learning class. Today we'll be looking at English language, and under English language we'll be looking at grammar. We'll be looking at grammar. Our substrand for today is adjectives. Adjective. Now, our objective for today, we are going to identify some adjectives in sentences. Okay, we are going to identify some adjectives in sentences. What is an adjective? What is an adjective? When we say an adjective, what is an adjective? We are simply talking about a word which modifies or describes a noun or pronoun. A word which modifies or describes a noun or pronoun. For example, now what you are actually talking about is we want a word that can tell you how a noun or a pronoun looks like. Okay, when we say describe, or modifies, okay, it tells you how a noun or a pronoun looks like. Okay, now let's look at some examples. We have what? Red. Okay, we have red, we have sweet, we have good, clever, neat, tall, dull, dirty, small, etc. Okay, these are some examples of what? Adjectives. Okay, these are examples of what? Adjectives. Quickly, let's run through these sentences and try and identify the adjectives. One is, I have a brown dog. I have a brown dog. Now, what is the adjective in this sentence? I have a brown dog. What do you have? I could have said I have a dog. Okay, I can say I have a dog and it's correct. But this time I'm saying I have a brown dog. Now this brown here is what? The adjective. Is the adjective. Why? Because the brown is telling us the color of the dog. Okay, the brown here is telling us the color of this dog. Now this dog here is what? Is the noun. Okay, now this brown is telling us how the dog looks like. Okay, the brown is telling us how the dog looks like. Let's look at example 2. He goes to a big school. He goes to a big school. He goes to a big school. He goes to school. He goes to school. It's correct. But this time we are talking about a big school. We are talking about what? A big school. So what is the adjective? The adjective here is what? Big. Okay, the adjective is what? Big. Why is it big? The school is big. The school here is being described by the big. The big is telling us how the school is. The big here is telling us he goes to school, yes, but the school is not a small school. Instead, it's a big school. Okay, let's look at that now. We have Carlos is an intelligent boy. Carlos is an intelligent boy. Okay, we can say Carlos is a boy. Carlos is a boy. But Carlos is not just any boy. Carlos is a noun, but he's not just any boy. Carlos is an intelligent boy. Okay, this is telling you that yes, there are boys in the class, but Carlos is an intelligent boy. Okay, Carlos is intelligent is describing Carlos, how Carlos is. The intelligence here is describing Carlos. It's telling you who he is. I hope you understand. Good. Let's take another one. We have Alia. Alia has a nice shoe. Alia has a nice shoe. Now, we all know that Alia is a girl. It's the name of a person, which is what? A noun. Okay, we have a noun. Okay, Alia is a noun. She has a nice shoe. She has a shoe. We can say Alia has a shoe. But how is the shoe? Is the shoe ugly? No, the shoe is nice. Okay, so the nice here is telling you how her shoe looks like. Okay, the nice here is telling you how her shoe looks like. The shoe is nice. Okay, so the nice here becomes what? The adjective. Okay, the nice here becomes what? The adjective. Let's look at another example. Now, Prince is a good player. Prince is a good player. Prince is a good player. Prince could have been a bad player, but in this instance, you are saying Prince is a good player. Okay, now Prince is a player. It is a correct sentence. Prince is a player. It is a correct sentence. But in this instance, we are saying that the good here, okay, is telling you that though Prince is a player, but he is a good player. It is telling you how Prince is. Okay, it is describing who Prince is. Okay, so Prince is a good player. The Prince here is what? The noun. Good here is what? The adjective. Okay, so Prince is a player. That is who Prince is. But in this instance, good here is telling you that Prince is he's a good player. Do you get it? So the good here is describing who? Prince. The good here is describing Prince. Just like nice is describing who? The shoe. Okay, nice is describing the shoe. It is telling you how the shoe is. Okay, good. Let's quickly go through the examples again. The first one was what? I have a brown dog. I have a brown dog. And we said, what is the adjective? We said brown was describing what? The dog. And then we have I here, which was what? The pronoun. Okay, the I is what? The pronoun. Okay, and the brown is what? The adjective. Okay, and we have dog here, which is what? A noun. Okay, so the adjective here is telling you how the dog looks like. He goes to a big school. He goes to a big school. The school here is a place. Okay, it's a place. So it's a noun. Okay, and the big is describing the school. The big here is describing what? The school. But the he here is what? A pronoun. Okay, the he is a pronoun. The school is a noun. And the big is describing what? The noun. I hope you understand. Carlos is an intelligent boy. Carlos is an intelligent boy. What is Carlos in this sentence? Carlos is what? A noun. Okay, Carlos is what? A noun. And intelligent is describing who Carlos is. Intelligent is describing what? Who Carlos is. We can also say he is an intelligent boy. He is an intelligent boy. And the he becomes what? A pronoun. Okay, the he here becomes what? A pronoun. In the same instance, we can say what? He is a good player. He is a good player. Immediately it becomes he, the noun changes to become what? A pronoun. The noun becomes what? A pronoun. Aliyah has a nice shoe. Aliyah has a nice shoe. Aliyah here can change to what? She. She has a nice shoe. She has a nice shoe. The she becomes what? A pronoun. Okay, the she becomes a pronoun. Now, I'll leave you here, and then I'll say you should take care of yourself, be good children. Until we meet next time. Bye-bye.